And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists.
So they could not hear it somehow. Now they can.
Can still
So-
not hear. We are not muted,
Correct, so you can
but
talk.
he's mute.
No. Aye.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Perfectly.
All right. Couldn't hear me before, right?
we could not hear you.
Okay. All right.
I can hear you now.
All right. Okay. Back to business here. We will go around the back a little bit more. And then through the legs. Hinging at the waist. And the other way. And a switch. And we'll put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And stepping the ball right in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Pressing on each. Roll across. Roll across the back of the heel. Slippery ball today. And press down just below the first knuckle. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and go to the other foot. Same thing in the middle. 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Ball out of the way, reassess. And let's shake the tree. Three, two, one. Center. Twist at the waist, swing the arm. And let's center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out together in starlight. Center, same thing, the other way. And center. Let's take about 16 steps going forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel. And then do it behind. And cross step with a twist and a punch. And walk, march, jog, whatever. Any of the three. Gonna do some primal moves today. Squats, lunges, pushes, bends, pulls, twists. We're doing gait. Maybe we'll do some side steps if we have time. Only about 10 squats if you want to do rapid squats. Or sit the stands. But you continue doing what you're doing if you want. I'm gonna sprint. And we got yin yoga in the after class. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten. 20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands. Reach for the sky. And come on down if you're on your toes. Bend back if you can. Come back to center. Drop one hand to the side and bend in that direction. And then the other way. Bring the hands back together. And drop to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back. And reach up. A little higher. Come on down and swim. Backstroke. And a breaststroke. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then cross one arm and push in it or at or above the elbow. And then the other. Form an L and squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. Release. Squeeze. And release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then come down and rotate the neck. Switch directions. nod. And go ear to shoulder. Up to center, tuck in the chin, look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And hold. And then look up. Back to center, look the other way, still tucked. Drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck and peck. Like a pigeon. And then we'll go into a side lunge. Which does not count as the lunge. And we'll go the other way. And we'll come up, bring one foot in front, one foot behind, and no bend in the knee, hinge at the waist. Raise the foot off the floor, lean back a little bit. You can massage the back of the thigh or tap it gently. Getting that fascia hydrated. Stretching the hamstring. Then bend that front knee, lean forward. And press back on your back heel to stretch the calf of the other foot. And come on up. Bring the other foot forward. Stretch that hamstring. Come up. Stretch the calf of the other foot. The leg. And let us grab a stick. Doing Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. Stick is on shoulders or just below, twist at the waist. Bring in some steps if you like. And bring the stick up overhead, go side to side. Go side to side below. Then go to one side and go back and forth. And then the other side. Do some kayak paddling. Reverse. Bring the stick up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. Go below the waist and up. And then up above and down. And then switch the position of the palms and flop the wrists. Go down. And up. And then bring your stick behind, back to the shoulders. And bring your knees up. About 6 times on each. And then 6 hip rotations, being careful again. Only go as high as feels safe. And then we'll bring the stick out in front. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand, or a finger or 2. Come up on your toes. And hold for 15. And then back on your heels. And then come down. And we're gonna do primal moves starting with a pull with the stick. So we're gonna drop the stick below the waist. We're gonna hinge at the waist. Stay there and pull the stick up with our elbows going past the knee, ribs. We're gonna do 10 of these. I'm up to 8, 9, and 10. All right, we put the stick down. We're gonna do squats. You can do squats by doing sit-to-stands in the chair. Or you can do them regularly. You can hold on to the chair. You need to, 2 hands behind, 1 hand on the side. At any rate, we'll do 10 squats. As low as feels safe for you. And 10. I take a couple of rests before we do some lunges again. You can do them by being next to the chair or behind the chair. We're going to go back and up. And we'll do 10 on one leg and 10 on the other. So let's start, for instance, with the right leg going back, down as far as feels safe for you. It's only a few inches. That is fine. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Take a breath. And now the left leg. Again, hold on if you need to. And 10. All right, I think we can put the chair down. We're going to do some pushes. Push up against the wall. At about 45 degrees, come in and out, or you can do it against a counter or a chair or on the floor. However you do it, let's do 10. And come on up. Take your time. Take your time to finish. And if you can't do 10, that's perfectly good. Do what you can in maintaining the form. All right, yeah. We'll do some bends. And we'll do our good old-fashioned good mornings. Going down and up. 1, 2. 9 and 10. And take a couple breaths. I'm going to do a twist and rotate. So you want to spread your legs apart and just go towards your toes. You touch them, great. If not, simple twist and rotate toward the toe. 10 times. And come on up. And for gait, let's mix it up with some balance. So we'll do heel to toe. Focus on something in front of you. Bring your heel as close to your toe as feels doable. If it's out here, no problem. And you can either turn around or walk backwards, whichever feels right for you this morning. And that's it. Squat, lunge, push, bend, pull, twist, and gait. Yeah, we did them all. All right. Couple of recovery breaths. So we're doing the heater this week. That's, you may recall, one. And if you want to sit down, if you felt yourself getting lightheaded at all, seated yesterday, definitely sit down again. I'm going to do it standing today. It's a nice big deep inhale through the nose, and then 6, 7, 8 rapid exhales through the mouth. You should feel your diaphragm going up and down as you do that. We'll do then we take in a regular breath, exhale, and then do 3 more heaters. With the regular breath in between. Ready, in. Now regular breath. Another heater. Regular breath. Heater. Breath. One last heater. And then rub the hands together and cultivate chi. Forming that chi bone. And centering. Hubris. Let's open our hearts. And pause on that inhale, exhale. Send it out. And center with 2 more breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And then go down and scoop it up. And okay.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Mary. Have a good one.
You
Stay,
too.
stay warm.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, take care. I think I'm gonna ditch that microphone. I don't know what happened. I think it might have run out of juice. Anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
we have a way of letting you know.
Yes, that was good. That was good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I thought you think that was part of my exercise routine.
Well, I was wondering, I didn't immediately catch on to the microphone except when I started saying, "Are you trying to get me?" And nobody was responding.
Yeah, and not all, and then after that, Nina started also signaling. So it
Yeah,
became-
yeah,
then it became definitely an exercise class.
indeed. All right, I'm gonna do a yin yoga. If
Okay, you insist.
all right.
All
I'll
right.
do. Yeah.
Here you are going to do your doing, and I'm doing my doing. And that way everybody's doing their doing. Okay?
But first, we have a quote for the day, which is, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy," said Marcus Aurelius.
complicated, so.
All right. Timer. Start. All right. Ay, ay, ay. All right, here we go. In 11 seconds, actually, I am gonna be in cat position on the floor, believe it or not. Cobra. Cat. Charles, please. Charles, here. Dragon. Dragon. Where's the needle? Good deal. One. Four, second one. One. Next the chest. Whoops. Use the chest. And whoops. Yeah.